making that decision?
I kind of had my mind made up right after the last game. I knew what I was going to do. There's just, things I had to get better at. And obviously the season didn't end the way we wanted to, and just have one more run at it. And, just kind of those things kind of factored in, and, just really taking advantage of, coming back for grad school and, just taking advantage of all those opportunities. So it was, definitely the best decision for myself.
Was the feeling pretty much the same coming off the Ohio State loss as the LSU loss was the year before?
Yeah, this one stung pretty good. Obviously it was pretty embarrassing. I thought we just got out physical. We didn't adjust well at all during the game. There was just so many things we did terribly on the defensive side, and it's just something we're trying to take ownership of this spring and get better at. We got a lot of guys coming back, but that only matters if we improve. So that's a big emphasis on this spring and this summer, and just our preparation, and just gaining more knowledge on this side of the ball, and getting bigger, stronger, more physical, and coming with the right mindset for this next season.
Nolan, it's David Hood. Going back to that game against LSU, some of the times you just tip your hat to a great quarterback in Burrow and NFL wide receivers, and they just made plays. Against Ohio State, though, wide open guys, busts in the secondary. Have you been a part of something like that, at Clemson? And what were your thoughts during the game as you're seeing this and watching it, and then the aftermath after it?
Yeah, it's definitely frustrating, to be a part of, from every aspect. Obviously, they made us adjust, lined up a lot, formation to the boundary, flipped the formation, trying to make, basically a young defense move and adjust and flip the formation, and with some tempo. And we did not do a good job with it, in any part of the game. And, that showed. And, it's frustrating to be a part of, that we weren't prepared. We didn't prepare the way we should, and, give up a bunch of plays like that. And, just having guys running wide open down the field, and, it's super frustrating. And so that's something we've, taken ownership of, and have gone back and broken it down. And now we're here to fix it and get better and grow from it. So, not let that happen again.
When you say that you feel like maybe you guys didn't prepare as well, what does that mean? Is that more film study, or just being caught off guard by some of those things?
Yeah, just guys, just the defense as a whole, just not knowing their job, within the game plan, and how we're adjusting, and when we're rotating or not, and when your assignments are flipping, and we just didn't do a good job throughout the game of handling that, and we'll get better, and we'll fix it. We've addressed it, and we try to get better.
Hey, Nolan, this is Anna with Simpson 24/7. No, it's first day, but what are your initial impressions of mid-year Andrew Makuba?
Yeah, Makuba's done a great job, coming here, just getting to work. I think he's super talented. He's, not scared out here, a confident kid. He's got great footwork. Just had a great first day, watching him out here make plays. It's encouraging to see a young guy come in on their first day and, contribute, making plays, and standing out. So, he's definitely got a really bright future. And, we're excited for him, having him with us.
Hey, Nolan, it's Josh from Charleston. Have you spoken to Justin Foster? He made his decision to move on from the program.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Justin Foster.
No, I don't know what I haven't spoken to Justin, about his decision, but he's been around, so we'll see. I don't know. I'm going to talk to him.
Nolan, that Ohio State performance notwithstanding, your defense was really dominant all season when you were at full strength. Just how good do you think this unit can be with all the guys that you have coming back?
I think we got a lot of potential, but that doesn't mean anything. We just got to get out here. We got to get better. We got to improve physically as a defense, all of us. We got to improve mentally just with our knowledge of the game, especially on the back end. We got to get better. We got to make more plays, I think, from a back end standpoint, and just be a more physical presence. And so I think this group, has a lot of potential. We can be, a really good defense, have a really good back seven, but we got to step up. And, that starts this spring with all the work we put in, these scrimmages that are coming up and in the spring game. So, it's going to be exciting spring, to watch these guys compete and improve throughout this time. And so I'm excited to, watch this group.
Hey, Nolan, this is Will Vandervoort with the Clemson Insider. How much, knowing how many guys you had coming back, how much did that weigh in your decision, knowing that you guys were going to be even more experienced this year and a lot of those young guys are going to be grown up?
I don't think it really affected my decision a whole lot, really. Just being granted this, COVID year, personally, I got things to work on. I wanted to come back and, finish grad school and then just come back and, being a part of this team, it's definitely it's special, have this group of guys back, and I'm excited to have, to come back and play with all these guys one more time. And so it, I don't know, it had I wouldn't say it had a huge impact on my decision, but it is exciting to come back and, and play with these guys one more time.
Nolan, this is Larry Williams with TigerIllustrated.com. Several times you've mentioned the need for this defense to get better physically. How sobering was it, I guess, for this group to be sort of physically, I guess, overwhelmed in some areas in that game? You probably didn't expect that going in.
Yeah, I don't think we did. And it, definitely very humbling. And, we got exposed, and that's just, what we've got to work on. And it was obvious, I think, to everybody that watched the game, and we got to step up. So, we got guys growing up, and, with this off season we got coming up, we're going to take advantage of it, and we're going to get right.
Anything else for Nolan?
Hey,
Oh, go ahead.
Coach Venables is known for being intense and taking a lot of pride. Have you seen anything out of him after that game that, things are going to change, or how he responded to what happened?
Well, first of all, he took ownership like any great leader would. He's such a great play caller and coordinator, and I know he's going to respond, and just like we're all going to follow behind him, and he's just a great guy to play for, and obviously got a ton of respect for him, and but yeah, I'd say just the way he took ownership of things, and getting us to just follow behind him and grow and get better and improve, and that's really all we can do. Just put this one behind us and get better.
Nolan, David with ESPN. It's hard to sort of quantify because when you're going into playoff, it's against really, really good teams. So you would expect that maybe the defense isn't going to do quite as well as it does against, a 3-9 team during the season. But do you feel like you went in prepared for that Ohio State game based on the schedule that you guys had played? Like, I'm guessing you hadn't seen anyone quite like Ohio State, but was it a little bit of a shock to the system because you hadn't played anyone kind of close to that caliber?
No, I don't think so. I think, throughout my years here, we played a lot of good teams, in the postseason that, might have been a lot better than some of our competition during the regular season. And, we prepare the same way every week. And, it's just what we do. And I just think we just didn't play well. And, we got out physical in that game. We did a very poor job of adjusting, and when those two things, when you're doing those two things wrong, it's not going to look good for you on any given night. So, those are areas we got to get better in.
Okay, we have time for one more question for Nolan.
Hey, Nolan. Specifically with the safety group with Landon out this spring, how much, I guess, is there a sense of urgency for guys like, I guess Joseph has played more, but guys like Jalen Phillips and Ray Thornton and RJ Mickens to kind of step up and take that next step?
Yeah, it's great to see. We got a pretty deep safety group. A lot of young talent, and it's just giving guys more opportunities to show what they can do and get out here and compete. And JP, and Ray, work super hard, and same thing with RJ, Tyler, and all these guys. It's gonna be exciting to watch them come out here and get more reps and compete and step up. And it's gonna be a fun spring to watch these guys improve.
All right, thank you, Nolan. James
Nolan.
Skowski up shortly.
All right, thank y'all.